Hello world, my name's Donoraffe, and welcome back to All the Mods 10, where last episode we built this beautiful little greenhouse apiary beekeepy thing behind us. It was super fun. Today's episode, we will be getting deeper into all the mods because we got AllTheModium Bees. And I would really like to get to the Vibranium Bee today. Not a hard bee to get, but we obviously need some Vibranium, which is just as simple as crafting an AllTheModium pick and getting into the nether. We also put a feral flare lantern up top. It does not look like it's either not done or it has doesn't have the range that it needs to fully get everything. So we'll probably put one at the end over here and then the end over there too. I was running around with my night vision on and didn't realize how dark it was in here. So yeah, that's the nothing going on up here. Behind you. Yes. Here. You can have an AllTheModium mace. That's crazy. Yes, we'll be doing that. But at the moment, I think 10 will be good. I'm putting one in there so that we don't accidentally use all of them. Because that was a pain to get. All you need is one ingot, so we got like plenty. And there is cover me in debris. So we got AllTheModium Gear. Super cool. AllTheModium Gear going on the armor stand. This is my goal. Like, I want to put like a big throne here and have like all of the armor stands. They might move over here. I'm not entirely sure. Right now, this is just kind of the vision that I have. This is gonna be super easy because, like, I swear, yeah, there was some like right here, right? So. Oh, there was a piece or two right here. Let's go put fortune on this. I don't know that fortune actually works on these things, but let's just go do that. So we're just gonna probably fly around a little bit and find some of this stuff. This could be a really cool biome. Potential magic area. The funny thing is it's really easy to spot too. Or I didn't really just do that, did I? Does AllTheModium burn? No, it doesn't. Why, hello there. Stop it. Sheep. Ow. Who gave frickin' wither skeletons bows? Who thought that was a good idea? Oh, I know what we'll do. We'll give them bows. Alright, I will remember to hit the record when I find the right bastion remnant. Oh, fun story. I was like, I'll bring you guys back in. I was like right here. I was like, I'll bring you guys back in when I find the right bastion. Well, here's the right bastion remnant. What we're looking for is actually right there. Suspicious soul sand. These are gravity blocks because it's sand, right? So just be cognizant that if there's nothing under it, because it can spawn with nothing under it, it's just gonna drop into the abyss. So be careful with your suspicious sand, because trust me, you don't want to be finding too many of these. They're usually pretty hard to come across. But this is the Vibranium smithing template. We have some Vibranium ore. There's another suspicious stand. A sneaky, suspicious stand. Don't. Nope. Left, right click, not left click. Because that would have been a dumb mistake. Would have been an expensive mistake. There would have been a lot of AllTheModium. Because I think to duplicate that, yeah, that's AllTheModium. There's a third right there. We definitely want to put something under it. Again, like if you don't put something under it, it can just yeet itself out of existence very easily. So another one. There's another one right there. So they sneak them in everywhere. So just keep your eyes peeled. So I'm gonna do a little bit more farming. Just probably get a stack of Vibranium and then meet you back at base. Dang, I got a 3. Sweet. Whoa, 4. Wow. Been a second since I've been in this mod. A very, very, very hot second. Vibranium seeds are a thing? Because they sure weren't. Oh, there is Vibranium essence now. I mean, I could do that. I'm not going to. I am going to stick with the bees. But yes, I would like to upgrade all of this. Zip through some of this. Plop you in here. So we have lots of Vibranium. And then we get a Vibranium pick. Oop. The helmet. Chest plate, pants, and booties. But I think we get into apotheosis before we really start playing with this. And as such, we're just going to pretend like we're wearing it. Yes. But this gets me into the next tier of AllTheModium, which is fun. I did a little bit of decorating. I started a little bit of a wall. Go around. I do like the design. Very fitting with the rest of the town here. Probably going to do something similar with this guy. So we started kind of playing with the dock. We have this boat out there. Obviously, it's a villager boat, but we don't need to worry about that. It's very, very flat, not textured at all. We will fix that. But yeah, it's starting to come together. I'm starting to play with a little bit of stuff. Textured the grass a little bit, added some moss, dabbled in. This looked very, very straight lines, so I tried to break it up a little bit. This house needs to go elsewhere because it's kind of in the way. Probably also haven't shown this on camera yet. Did a little bit of the garden. So you kind of can come down here, out of our little castle, and you have this nice little garden path that you can walk through. And this gap is here because that's going to be one of the kind of side entrances to the village. So it's going to be a big gate. Box can just go. I really want to try something. Yep. Yeah, I like that. I like it. Will I like it here? Maybe we just do it here. That's 110% what this needed. That is exactly what that needed. Yes, it defines the corners. That's like, there was something and I couldn't exactly put my finger on like what was wrong. And that makes a huge difference. We get some depth variation a little bit. I think that looks good. Yep. I like it. I brought the dark oak kind of from down here up. The build needed something to break up all of the white. I just really felt like it was just so white. And this really, really did the job. Maybe we come back to this in a couple episodes and actually finish some of these turrets. Windows need treatments on the outside. I'll just slowly chip away at the the whole building thing. The next task at hand. I updated the pack. The pack has updated a lot since the last time I even really logged in. And one of the things that occurred, you used to be able to breed to get the Vibranium Bee. It does not appear that you can do that anymore. You need to look up the crafting recipe for its spawn egg, which we can either do with AllTheModium bee DNA, which you'd get by squashing the bees, so kind of need the bees first. But if you look at item casting, Productive Metalworks is in the pack. This is by the same mod author from Productive Bees, and it's old school Tinker's Smeltery dealio. To get this, you need an AllTheModium bee spawn egg with Vibranium in the Smeltery. So we need to figure out how to smelt this. Oh, of course it needs lava. So yeah, we got a little bit of stuff to do. Here I was thinking that this was gonna be an easy thinking episode. Yeah, so we need to get soul lava and a ghostly bee. Oh, just has to come out of a soul sand next. Okay, that's not terrible. First things first, we need to get the smeltery up and running. And it's really fun because you can actually make it really super colorful. We will pick a good one that's going to fit in probably downstairs. I'm thinking right in here. So I'm thinking purple or magenta for down there. Let's do that much. Voila. Probably 1, 2. Yeah, let's just do 2 because we're definitely not going to need that many. We're going to do you and then a U for the casting basins, which we're going to have to hide because casting can only be gross, this weird metally color, which is sad. Controller, a tank. We're going to make some glass. Oh, wait. Coils. Yes. I'm also playing Ocean Block 2. And Ocean Block 2, this is actually a kind of a fundamental portion of the pack. And yes, the heating coils are at the bottom, which is different than the typical smeltery from Tinkers. And then we're just going to make the rest into bricks. That's going to be more than enough, right? And then we're going to do some cyan. So your cyan, all of you are cyan, and all of you are cyan. Beautiful. So if you've never done Tinkers before, the only big difference, or if you've never done Productive Metalworks before, you put the liquid heating coils down first, and then you put down... These kind of need to be, like, the thing needs to be encased. You can ignore the corners. I am not going to ignore the corners. I might ignore the back corner because, you can't see it. This is the important part. These corners you can omit. So because I want it to look cool, we're going to do the glass here. And then I'm going to put the controller, and I'm actually going to be sneaky and put you here because I want an ender tank, red to dye, which I have lava in. And then voila, we have lava in you. You need lava, or as you saw in some of the other things, you needed soul lava. So I'll probably make just a different tank. And then we just should... Yeah, that actually works. In theory, we just need to fill you up. Yeah, let's do one more just for the ha-has. I think that looks cool. I like it. Please have enough. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. It looked kind of weird with just the top there. But yeah, we have a little window into it. And if you've never used this before, you do something like this. Oh, I didn't actually need to do that. And I think I'm gonna have to call it there, folks. We're way at time. This is kind of edit Dono here. Next episode plan is going to be dive into the other, getting to maybe a little bit more vibranium, grab some soul lava, get the AllTheModium Bee eggs kind of figured out, and then get the Vibranium Bee eggs. And that will be the goal for the next episode. Today, did a little bit of building. We got the new smeltery up and running, so super fun. I do hope that you had fun hanging out with me today, and we'll see y'all next time. Thank you very much. Goodbye.